What's going on, everybody? Visor Lizard here, back again with another video. Wow, I say that really weird, don't I? Visor Lizard here, back again with another video for you guys today. Let me just adjust this lighting. This is kind of some whack stuff going on here. Boom. Got bright ass forehead. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're not here to talk about my forehead. We are here to talk about the 2K21 demo. And I've been seeing what people have been saying about this game, and I can agree, it is literally 2K20. Excuse me. And if you watch any of my videos, and I mean any of my videos of me talking about this game or 2K21, you'll know that I have been stating since before even the trailers, this game 2K20 or 2K21 is going to be 2K20, just with different, like, maybe some different animations, different shot meter like it is, and my team's gonna be different. And it is. That's exactly what the game is. And everyone's like, it's the same game. I'm not gonna buy this. This ain't good. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But what people don't understand, and this is something not many people know, this game, 2K21, is made by two different developers. Okay. 2K21 current gen is made by a different developer than 2K21 next gen. Okay, so they split up the team essentially. You know, they had some guys working on 2K21 current gen, some guys working on 2K21 next gen. That's why the takeovers are different. That's why this game is basically the same game, because it's the same thing they did in 2K14, guys and gals. Literally the same thing. Okay, if you go back to 2K14 and you played it on like your Xbox 360 or your PS3, it's the same game as 2K13. Okay, but then if you play 2K14 on your Xbox One or PS5 or PS4, it's a completely different game. It's crazy. It's almost like they did the same thing this year that they did then. But I digress. I'm not trying to, talk smack about anyone. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and that is a-okay. But right now we are talking about my opinion right now. The first thing I want to mention is the new right stick shot meter, where you can aim. As you can see there, was far left, go all the way here, and I will airball it every freaking time. This game, I don't know. It seems interesting because you can adjust your aim mid-shot. So say I'm way over, say I go off and I start way over here. I'm like, oh shoot. I can kind of, adjust it mid-shot and kind of try to recenter it. It's not the most difficult thing. I'm kind of struggling with it now, but it's definitely not the easiest thing, and it definitely feels rewarding though when you get that center shot just perfect, just to go in like that, and you get a nice little, see that animation, you only get that when you get the center shot perfect, basically absolutely perfect shot. And along with this game, you definitely want to have your vibrations on if you're shooting like that, because see, if you watch, let's say we go over here, right? I'm just gonna shoot with the shoot button, same way everyone's been shooting for a while. As you can see, you kind of have you can see where it needs to go, right? See, look at that green. You have an easy way, but when you do it this way, your controller will vibrate when the good release is, basically. So say I'm going to shoot, like right, it vibrated there, so I let go, it goes in. So it's going to be kind of important for you to have a controller that can vibrate. It also, I believe, shakes, as no one's giving me a ball here. That's awesome. I believe your screen shakes a little bit, or like the shot meter flashes. You see there, yep, where it kind of letting you know, like, nope, I'm just kidding. That's where you shoot it. I'm dumb, don't worry. Because it's almost like taking a screenshot of where you shot it at. And it is hard to kind of adjust, I think, in that mid-air or mid-shot, but it does feel satisfying to do, to be honest. I like it. It's a new, imagine if you had this off and you had or if you had this on with shot meter on, like, I think, or shot meter off, I'm sorry, I think the amount of boost that you can get just for your shooting are going to be immense this year. And also, there's no more like holding down to do any type of dribble moves. There's no like dribble canceling, like the step back cancel. That doesn't exist anymore, because that just takes you immediately into a shot. But if I hold up, like I'm doing right now, as you guys can kind of see, or any other way, I no longer shoot. You basically have this half circle radius of where you can and can't shoot. And so if I'm anywhere past that, it's just not gonna let me shoot. Now I did see someone tweet, one of the developers, I think it was not Mike Wang, cannot remember which one it was that I saw it, and if I can remember it when I'm editing this, I will put it in here. But in one of them, they had mentioned that you can bank shots, but it's a little tricky. It's like you go slightly to the left, but obviously not that far. And it lets you bank shots. I'm not too sure how that works. Because, I mean, obviously if you're too far, you're just going to airball. Which is one thing that I really like, that, you know, if you really mess this up, like this is high risk, high reward. Like if you can get the shot like meter timing down of this, you can be cash from anywhere. But if you're off and you're really bad at it, you know, and you're just whiffing on it, you're gonna airball a lot of shots. And I think that's gonna show it's gonna add a new kind of skill gap to the game. But I mean, it doesn't penalize you for not using it. I mean, obviously if I want, I can just sit here and shoot like this all day. It does not matter how you shoot, you'll still make your shots, you know, regardless if you're a decent jump shooter with shoot button. Because I mean, if you use, you know, if you just shoot with X and then you no shot meter it, you're still getting some pretty good boost. So it's really up to you as the player and how to do it. How to get better at this, I would say, is just if you guys play 2KU and just shoot around with this, I think it'll make you much better as a shooter. I've kind of learned at first when I started playing this, and even when I played my demo, I was like, I don't understand what this is. I was like, why am I airballing shots that I shouldn't airball? But it does feel like you're missing some shots, like that are just a little sus. Like, I don't know. I don't, you know, like a slightly right. I'm kind of up in the air about this. I like it. You know, it's definitely not, you know, anything crazy. It's cool. It's a cool new little way to shoot, but I don't think it's game changing in any way, shape, or form. It's different having to do it for the layups though as well. So say I go in and I miss a layup one way or the other, it's the same kind of concept, but it kind of makes it nice, I think, when we're going to finish at the rim and you need to, you know, quick adjust going up to the right, and then you see the defender come this way. I'm hoping that maybe if you go up to the left, it'll make the defender adjust, and that's something we're gonna have to test out when the game finally comes out next Friday. So I'm really interested to see how that's gonna play out and pander out. But yeah, that's really all I have about this video. Just kind of me talking. I just want to talk to you guys one-on-one about what people have been saying about this game. Yeah, I'm not super pumped that it's the same game, but I also have been saying that it's going to be 2K20 reskinned like a million times. And I'm a My Team player anyway, so I really don't care about Park. I mean, Park's cool. It's 3-on-3 basketball, like 3-on-3, 5-on-5, whatever you guys play, 2-on-2, 1-on-1, whatever you guys play. I understand. It's huge. Park is fun. It's got its own kind of, you know, coolness about it, just like how My Team does. And in my eyes, if it's the same, it's the same. Next year will be different, or the next gen will be different, and it'll be much better. And apparently it was leaked that it comes out November 15th. Apparently is the release date for the next gen version, which if you have the Mamba edition pre-ordered, you will get the next gen edition for free. Well, not for free, you paid for it technically, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Hope you enjoyed my Madden videos. I'm really excited to start making those. I'm really pumped for 2K to come out. My team is going to be amazing this year. I really feel it. I'm really hoping. I shouldn't get my hopes up, but I'm going to do it every year. For once, it seems like we're going to get some content in My Team. So there's that. And if you haven't checked out my Team video where I break down the trailer and the blog, please do. Give it a view, give it a like. Subscribe if you're new here for daily content from yours truly. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Positive vibes out there. And peace, y'all.